album concept hour. The album concept hour. It's the album concept hour. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Album Concept Hour, the podcast where we decipher the most intriguing albums of all time. I am your host, as always, Brad LeBaron, and today we have a very special episode of the Album Concept Hour. That's right, it's our very first bonus episode. Now, this was originally recorded to be the second episode of the podcast, but we decided that we wanted to get the intros out of the way and jump right into the albums, so we left it on the cutting room hard drive. And there it has been sitting, waiting to be unearthed. But the wait is over, my friend. It is here. This is one of my favorite episodes that we've recorded, and I've used a few clips from it, so you may have heard a little bit of what's going on here. But in this episode, I torment Dave, Jon, and John with a bunch of clips from Polygondwanaland by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, which is, if you've heard it start to finish, you know it's already kind of a trippy album to start with, and I just kind of picked and chose pieces to throw them into. So it's kind of a weird way to show it to them, and it becomes apparent like 3/4 of the way through. But it was a really fun episode. We're all just, having a really great time, and I wanted to let you guys listen to it. So, in this episode, we decide which of these clips from the album will be our intros and our outros, or the What is Dave Drinking theme. And we also tempt fate by recording this in the middle of a severe flood. And we did survive. We got home safely. But I show the guys my best Regis impression, and we figure out together what exactly this podcast is. So, thank you so much for all your support and for listening to these albums with us, and please enjoy this. It's the origin and the inception and the long-lost second episode of the Album Concept Hour. The Album Concept Hour. Fuck yeah, VLC player. Looks like it's the only one that fucking does it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, all the other programs are just like, is this what you wanted to hear?
Is this what you wanted to hear?
Well, this is why you came here.
I love the sludgy satanic version of the ones earlier.
Yeah, that was kind of dark.
I just sacrificed a goat and I got blood in my hands.
It already sounds kind of like dark and weird as in the original.
Can you play it in reverse?
Dude, actually, that album in reverse
is
Malibu.
Awesome.
I was gonna say, have you heard the album now? Malibu Ken?
No.
Oh, Dave.
Is it better reverse? Is it better reverse than it is forward?
You know what? I think it's probably just as good.
You actually listen to it in reverse?
No, I don't. No, I don't know.
You took the time.
But that's an idea. I mean, it is of all the rap albums that I've heard, it is an rap album that I would put in reverse.
Maybe next week
to see.
We'll just listen to a bunch of albums in reverse and figure out.
There
what
we
the best
go.
one
Yeah,
is.
maybe that's the
But we can't use
podcast.
Google to
we
just
listen to
find the only
albums
ones that
in
work.
reverse.
These
only.
work great in reverse.
Yeah.
Are you bored of listening to albums in normal?
Right? Yeah.
Normally.
Yeah.
In the normal way, well, join us.
You
want to
double your music collection overnight?
way.
It's like inward singing, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never knows.
I'm just singing forever and never gonna fuck us up. Never gonna fuck us up. Never gonna. I don't even.
We created a new language.
Yeah. Speak forever.
Concept-ease.
Yeah.
Are we live?
Forever.
Is this happening?
We're live. This is streaming.
Well, this was a great show, guys.
Streaming to millions of people in New York City, Times
Everybody
Square.
have a great night out there.
Anyone in
Here all week.
Portland?
Praise Jesus.
Anyone in Portland out there?
We're
Clap your
talking
hands.
to you.
Yeah, I heard
Portland.
you. I hear you out
Specifically
there.
you. You're the only one
Just
listening.
the one
Yeah,
person.
you.
It's
We got
odd.
one listener.
Yeah,
He's in Portland.
you.
I hope you have a tie-dye shirt and long hair and you're smoking a bowl.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is.
Maybe there's a bird on that shirt.
Maybe there's a bird on his skin.
Maybe
Who
a
knows?
couple flowers.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
I don't
wearing
know.
a flower. I don't know.
So this is
Crystal.
Flowers in
this
his
is the
hair.
yet untitled music podcast we have on here.
I thought it was a concept album, motherfucker.
It's about concept albums.
But I thought it was.
This-
called
We
the
don't.
concept.
We
Podcast
don't
is a concept.
have a name.
It
I
is.
thought it was.
A podcast is concept.
I
of
didn't
like
leave
radio.
A and B Or J and Black.
No, it's A and G. Damn it.
yeah,
I already
yeah.
forget the
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
We won Grammys, damn it.
2 fucking award-winning albums.
So y'all might recognize
I did all the
a
writing.
new voice in here today. We spoke about him briefly last week. We have another John in here today.
Yo.
This is Jon G.
Johnny G
Coming
Unit.
at you hot.
Yeah. And my name is Brad LeBaron. We got,
David Gallagher.
and then we have,
John Aker.
yeah,
They call me John.
and we got the whole team here. I'm gonna get really confused actually at some point calling you guys John, but we'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
you know you'll have that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's an okie dokie.
I'm the one with the H.
Yeah, it's polite to point,
You can
right?
do that verbally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a very good range of ages in here for this. I'm quite excited for this
Yeah,
conversation.
you know what? Actually, let's can we kind of go around and cover that quick? Because that's one thing that was kind of premise of the podcast is like the fact that we got a wide range of age here.
We got a good focus group
Good-
going
good
here, gay
swap.
people.
They're already pretty, yeah.
So I think I think John G's the youngest here.
am
Correct.
100%
You're
the
the
youngest.
baby here,
22 years old.
22 years old, but you seem to know a lot about.
I know more than the average person, but I can't claim to be
He
an
knows
expert.
more than the average bear.
Well, I was just surprised that like
Especially
you
at
know a
my
lot
age.
about music that I grew up with in like
Yeah,
high
which
school
is
stuff.
awesome, and
Yeah,
we
which is-
connected. So
Yeah.
Fucking sick.
We got to we've been fucking jamming on some like old emo classics for
Oh, yeah.
like, hard.
for like the past 5 months, every time we worked together.
Definitely the most I've heard since high school, and
Like
I'm
when,
not ashamed.
when it's just Brad and I,
but-
I automatically put on
You know-
the scream out. It comes
You know,
on right away.
those
Yeah.
are the best moments of that job, though.
I know.
yeah,
That we work at, that the three of us, you know, like there's.
work at a job where you can listen to music out there. If you're,
Yeah,
if you're
seriously.
it helps you maintain sanity.
Make
Really
a
does.
friend and swap music.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's a good
Anyways.
practice and it really helps bonding.
Yeah. And so Jon A, what about you? What is your
I will be 28 tomorrow.
28
ladies and
tomorrow?
gentlemen.
That's right.
It's a
yeah.
birthday podcast.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
He's going extra hard today on the substances and food
Yeah, we just got
consumption.
some wings
Oh,
and
Buffalo Wild Wings plug.
B-dubs. Yeah, let's get a
BOGO.
sponsorship from them. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hey, if there's anyone who can sponsor a wing,
Sports!
it's this guy.
Yeah. It sounds like a death sentence though, getting a sponsorship from Buffalo Wild Wings.
It would be for me because they'd probably be. I'd just be like, just let me eat there for free for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And then I just eat there every
Eat till
day.
you die.
I'd eat and drink there every day.
Yeah.
Bring my friends for
Why
games.
go home?
Yeah.
John,
I just
I
live
guess-
here.
You already do that at Wings Over Madison. You just started, but you already do that.
Oh, I love
did
it
that
over
for me
there.
last
man.
night.
So much fun.
But I think I'm the next up in age. I'm 30. I'm turning 31 in a couple months, but so I'm kind of covering the 2000s and kind of that period. I was also in that pop punk. I was in a pop punk band when pop punk was like clearly dead already. So like I have a
A Christian pop punk.
yes. Well, I mean,
It
actually,
was there. You just had to look for it.
yeah, I was gonna say pop punk is still probably thriving in the Christian community because it's very.
If
it's-
you
it's
had
successful.
faith, you could find it.
Well, it's a very it's not usually very I don't know over the top. It's not usually very vulgar unless you're Blink-182
Unless
or
you're Norma
something.
Jean.
But it can be very
that's not.
clean, I guess. Anyway, and
And
then we
safe.
got what about you, Dave? What do you what generation are you representing?
Well, 39, so a lot.
We got
Yeah,
some good
yeah,
jumps
yeah.
here.
Yeah, so
You know?
Dave is our rock here for all of the stuff that we missed.
Yes.
Because like I feel like
Pick up the pieces.
you probably got to.
Oh, you're
'cause
very
did
good
you,
at
so
that. Like me or Brad, we sitting here, can't think of something, and you just kind of fill the statement very well.
Yeah.
You're very good at that rapid fire.
do you like
Just in the background doing a
remember
crossword puzzle to speak up noses.
right? But do you remember like stuff like the early '90s stuff? Like
yeah.
was that stuff? What age were you around like alternative rock?
Like 12, 13, so like
Yeah. Oh wow.
still the big wave of MTV.
Oh wow! So that
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
been right when you were like getting into music
Oh,
too,
yeah.
because that's the age.
So,
for
Yeah.
that.
So Nirvana.
Smashing
or-
Pumpkins were
Yeah.
Yeah.
really coming in.
Yeah.
Nirvana was still in,
Smashing.
Uh-huh.
all like MTV watching like Alternative Nation, 120 Minutes, all that.
Yeah. I always felt like the '90s was probably early '90s was probably a very interesting time to.
There was a lot of
be
variety going
watching
smashing
music.
around. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the '70s.
Then right around 94, going kind of nosediving right into punk rock.
Yeah. Well, and then everyone like the charts all went to pop, like almost just pop.
Like 96.
near
Well,
the
and then
end of
new
the
metal.
96
90s.
that happened.
New metal was
I
created.
mean,
then.
it was still happening, but there was still a really solid underground.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I'm always like, fascinated to the period that like up to like '94 or whatever, you know.
It's a very dark time for music.
It's a weird. It was a change up. You know, people were getting sick of all that hair metal, whatever
The glitz
that's
and the
happening in
glam.
the '80s, and they wanted to.
Poison.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the hair metal stuff. There's some of it
I can
love,
listen to. I
but
can
there's-
listen to it.
It's
I like pop radio though.
Fuck you,
what
Bon
can I say?
Jovi.
Yeah.
Hey, my sister loves
shots
Bon Jovi.
fired.
Fuck like Def Leppard or something
Yeah,
like that.
but,
Leave Bon Jovi out
No,
of this.
fuck Bon Jovi.
But
Def
yeah,
Leppard's
I always
cool
thought it was
in
interesting
comparison.
though.
I hate Def Leppard, you
But
son of
in
a
comparison
bitch.
to Bon Jovi. Fuck Bon Jovi. Sorry.
But no, I always thought it was interesting talking to you guys and hearing your perspectives from your different times, and that was like one of the original ideas when putting this together was having that multi-generational thing going on.
Well, it's
You
like
got it.
it's
We
even
got it.
like it's even like me and you. Like, despite the fact that we're very close in age, our backgrounds are extremely different.
This is very
so
true.
it's still like
Yeah.
creating a lot of variety because
pulling
you're
from
like
different
pop
pools.
punk. I grew up listening to like pop and like country.
Yeah.
So it's like our
So I got none of the country.
see like
yeah.
we all got different voices here. It's great.
Uh-huh.
Fucking with
I
the
like it.
coffee beer, huh?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
He makes he
try
got,
it.
he's
Is
got
this,
a lot of variety. The
wait,
man's
should we,
got a lot of variety.
Should we go into
What?
the no?
What's
Okay,
now?
we'll save it.
We'll save it for later.
So John G.
What's up?
John G, I was gonna say, so you weren't at the last episode, but we all went through our kind of top
I'm not
5
much about.
desert island albums.
Mm-hmm.
So
What can't you live without?
what do you need to survive?
Gotta be dedicated to my childhood,
Okay.
What I grew up on.
Yeah. What'd you grow up on?
Well, Plans by Death Cab for Cutie was a huge one for me, man.
Yes,
Huge.
that
and,
was
you know,
also big for me.
just
Yeah.
couldn't stop listening to that one on repeat. I was an angsty kid.
Yeah.
It helped me feel a little comfort,
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll jump into one by Blue October, who are an angsty band
Yeah.
called Foiled, which I listened to
Foiled,
on
okay,
repeat. That had
okay.
like their big hit "Hate Me" on it. But
Okay. I think I probably heard that.
oh,
before.
you for sure have.
Yeah.
And I listen to that album all the time, like
Yeah,
every single
yeah.
song.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah.
Bob Dylan was a huge influence for me.
Yeah.
And I took a while for me to think about it, but I think Freewheeling Bob Dylan's probably my favorite.
Which one is that?
So that's 63.
Yeah.
That's just like his best folk songs.
Okay. So kind
Yeah.
of like
I was about to say that would be
subdued
kind of like
Bob
right
Dylan.
before he switched to metal
Yeah.
or not metal.
Electric rock.
Yeah.
Electric rock.
He was before Black Sabbath, but he was.
No. I'm sorry. That was a slip. That was a slip.
No shit.
But
But no, that one is his like best folk songs in my opinion. And then
yeah,
there's
you've
another
been
side
into,
of Bob Dylan.
You
but-
always have a lot of great songwriter kind of songs that you show me.
yeah,
You're really
and then
into
like I
that
like
style,
songwriter
yeah.
songs, but with a punk influence a lot of times.
Yeah.
That's
Kind
really,
of a little punk edge to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh,
But
yeah.
and then like Joni Mitchell, Blue, her album Blue.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite
That was
records.
a very nice transition.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I love that album.
Uh-huh.
It's fucking. I have it on vinyl. I used to just like listen
Yeah.
to it like on repeat. Like,
That stuff that like Joni Mitchell's one of those things that really reminds me of like my mom growing up.
Sure.
It was definitely one of those. She like just her stuff in general was in the regular mix, along with like Alanis.
man, I wish my mom
Morissette.
used to listen to that. All I would grow up on was like Motown and like 70s,
Oh, really?
like some like Jim Croce and like James Taylor.
It's
stuff
weird.
that.
Like I almost wish that I was growing up on that just
Yeah.
because I didn't have it.
For sure. Well, that's how I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
with you saying because
Uh-huh.
my mom actually doesn't like Joni Mitchell. She finds her voice annoying. Like
Oh really?
yeah, because
Oh.
it's very different in her
It
rhythms.
is. Well, yeah, it's kind
all
of
of her
jazzy.
songs have way different rhythms. It's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah. She has she sings with a lot of weird
Yeah.
rhythms when
But,
she's
like-
doing it, but it's
And
really
like
cool.
like a lot of my favorite singers have weird kind of voices. Like I love Leonard Cohen.
Uh-huh,
I love
uh-huh.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah, you really enjoyed Me Without You, and I showed
And I
you
love
it. Yeah,
that. Like
he's
Front
got it,
Bottoms
yeah.
is coming up. I
Uh-huh.
love Front Bottoms because of his
Yeah.
the different just anything different really appeals to me.
Is that the fifth one, Front Bottoms for you?
So let's see. Yeah, that's my fifth one.
Yeah,
Their
Front Bottoms?
self-titled album.
Self-titled
Yeah.
one? Is that the one that do you play a lot of
I
those
play
at work?
So the most popular song that I know you dig is actually from their album from like 3 years after that.
Okay.
But the album that I got
Is
into
that the one about touring?
it's the
and
twin
stuff?
size mattress. It's
Oh, the
like,
one that's like really cuts.
she's
to
like,
the core.
I hope I'm cursed forever to sleep on a twin. She hopes I'm cursed forever to sleep on a twin size mattress.
Oh yeah.
In
It's got
somebody's
some,
attic
like,
or basement for my whole life.
It's got some really
Yeah,
real lines.
Yeah. It's just it digs deep when you're like a teenager and you
Yeah.
know, they're coming out at the same time. So, but the self-titled is what got me into them, and I listened to that on repeat. So that's really, I have to say that's probably my 5th album. So.
And was that a band that you got into that like came out in like your high school days?
That was like at the end of high school.
End of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say I remember like hearing some front bottoms and thinking, oh man, that's probably something that I would have definitely gotten into.
Sure, exactly.
Yeah. But I definitely like I've gotten into them since. Like they're really good. And he's got that kind of quirky voice, you know.
Almost talking, but not.
Yeah.
Very good.
Have you heard the front bottoms at all?
Not at all.
Oh, you
they're
should.
tremendous.
You should check out a couple of their songs. They're pretty good.
But yeah, that's for sure my top 5.
Top
put
5.
a lot of thought.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty well balanced top 5.
I almost put
is.
My War by Black Flag on there. To have some punk in there, because that was like my favorite punk album.
Yeah.
But I'd say that's probably 6.
Okay. That makes sense. Nice. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say we were talking about off mic about putting together playlists or something every so many episodes. So maybe that should be our first playlist, like our
Everyone's top 5.
our top 5 desert island mix. We can pick like our some of our favorite tracks.
Pick a song or two off each album. And
Yeah. Create a Spotify playlist or something.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. That's I feel like that's a good concept.
Oh,
playlist.
singer!
So
I
there should
get
be
it.
like a ding every time anyone says concept.
One of those little bells that they have at like hotel. Ding, ding.
Yeah.
That's a good concept too.
Yeah.
Ding.
It's a concept within a concept.
Singer.
Oh my god.
Mind blown.
But yeah. So we've covered our personal influences in podcasts or in music pretty well, as far as our individual interests. Now, do you guys want to? I was wondering if you guys wanted to get into figuring out a theme song or something. You want to dive into that?
I'm here.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanna do,
Well,
man.
okay, so I have a little preamble here for this, just explaining what this album is that I've kind of cut from. This is just a little backstory. If you've ever heard any of the Revolver audio podcasts, you've probably heard at least one King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard clip from the album Polygondwanaland. And the reason is because Polygondwanaland is completely free to copyright. They just released it to the masters and everything to the public to use as much as they wanted to. Do you have a phone call?
No, we're good.
You sure? Yeah. So they released it to the public. So I had the idea immediately to use it for intros, outros, whatever I might need for podcasting. So. It's kind of a great album to use this for because it's like a concept album that was released in like a conceptual way on top of that. So I mean, it's a very, very much a concept album on its own, because it's kind of about some random prehistoric ancient civilization type stuff. It's King Gizzard goes all over the goddamn place.
And it's free, you said?
Well, yeah, it's you can go to their website. You can download everything, including the masters, all their pictures that weren't even used for the final art. There's they give you everything.
That's really cool. See, that's a band that's just like they got together and they're like, we just want people to use this. Let's just get our name everywhere by letting anybody who wants to use this.
Well, here's the thing. Like, this is one out of, was it 6 albums?
I was just gonna say, yeah.
They came out. They came out with, I believe, 6 albums in 2017.
Jeez.
So this was just, they decided like, we're just gonna give this one away. So like it's just and it was like So I mean they didn't
buy 6 albums, get the 7th one free.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're so cool too. Like every single album is different.
Yeah, we'll have to have an episode.
That's a lot of ideas coming out of one band.
It's like 6 different genres.
Yeah. Well, each album they do is like in a different genre, pretty much.
Like
so
the last
they
one's
really
thrash metal. Kind of.
Yeah,
really
the last
cool.
one's finally like really like gritty
sick.
stuff. I've been
really
waiting for them to make one of those. But yeah, so this album, is I've heard I've heard this album so many times just finding clips from things. But I have it separated into like sections that I thought would be good for intros, sections I thought would be good interlude kind of music to like tie sections together. And then I have outro sections. So, you can feel free to, if you think that an intro sounds like an outro or vice versa, let me know. But I guess
I'm thinking to voice your opinion.
Yeah, I'm thinking we just, go through and just let me know what you think of just we react to the clips as we go. And maybe by the end of this, figure out which one we like best.
Sounds good.
So
I like it.
let's go down the rabbit hole, Polygondwanaland. So, they're not in the order of the album or anything. Anyone that knows the album, but first we'll go through the intro. So this is a part from the song "Castle in the Sky." All right, and just let me know what you think. Let me know if it's too loud too. I can turn it fucking down. This is
brace yourself.
It's kind of an experiment. Let's see what happens. You can talk over it too.
Digging the drums.
I can see that as an opening.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Not much of an outro, but I like it.
It's not bad.
And so they're just gonna abruptly go to the next one. That's one of them that I thought picked out. It's kind of got a lot going on in it.
So far, it's in the lead for me.
All right, we guys. It's number one. It's number one.
Number
in the
one
rankings.
so far.
I'd say it's the best choice as of right now.
Right now.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna. Do you think I should turn it down just a teeny bit?
I didn't mind it.
Was it good?
It
I thought
wasn't. It wasn't horribly loud.
All right.
I kind of liked it, and we could still talk over it, like you said. So
Yeah.
We want to. Yeah.
All right. Well, this section's from the same song, but a little bit earlier or later. Can't even really remember. It was all
Doesn't matter.
It was all kind of a haze. All right.
I think that's my phone.
Emergency alert.
Shit.
Oh,
Flash flood.
we're all gonna die.
That's what my phone keeps telling me. Jesus Christ. My phone keeps going off like a 10-year-old at a toy store. I want that toy!
The National Emergency Broadcasting System is trying to sabotage.
Flash flood warning area until 11:30 p.m.
Yeah.
This might be our last episode.
Hey guys,
This could be the end.
so they want you to avoid flooded areas.
Oh,
'Cause,
okay.
that's
okay.
usually not a good idea.
Oh, yeah?
To go into flooded areas.
Should I not go to
they
those?
They post it right here on the phone. On the phone.
That's good to
Avoid.
know.
Don't go near the flooded areas. I know
If
you
you
want to
see
go
them-
swimming.
I gotta see this.
I know you
I'll
want
be right
to go
back.
swimming.
Let's
but
right after the podcast. Let's go to a flooded area.
Say don't
Let's check
do.
it out.
I say I do.
I say yes.
Can we report live from the flooded area?
Dude, there we go.
We're bringing the podcast
This is-
equipment along.
Yeah. Just
This
Going
is
dragging
music
it.
concept. This is music concept. Reporting
This
live
is the
from
album
the
hour.
flooded
It's
area.
raining really hard out here.
Oh my God! Hey, the equipment's starting to get static.
Goodbye.
John, you okay? Oh shit! I think
I
you
just
got
got
electrocuted.
All right. Let's. So where were we here?
try that
We were
again.
digging on some music, dude.
All right. So this is okay. All right. Attempt 2. This is intro to the song "Desert Dunes."
Did we listen
Is
to
that
the
a-
second part of the
Was that an
other one, though?
airplane?
To
Oh,
sound-
sweet.
to sound like-
Sweet. We got an airplane right after the storm warning. We got like double. We're lucky today.
We're killing it.
All right, here we go.
We're doing fantastic.
This Coltrane.
Yes.
Some serious hi-hat.
I actually really like this.
Some real, yeah.
Some serious
I like
hi-hat
that because because like you know that noise right before the guitar sound, that can be like one of you guys cracking a beer.
Oh yeah.
You know that little.
I might have just did that.
Speaking
and
of
then,
which,
and then all of a sudden and then you're just like,
I gotta grab
the
another beer.
album concept album. The album concept hour.
Yeah.
Listen to it.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that one's. I love this album because it's got like a lot of variety of like.
Yeah.
They really go fucking all over the place with styles.
Oh, I can see that. I like that. That's really
well, they
cool.
have 2 drummers, you know. So yeah. They have. Did you know?
They can get really into the.
I feel like I did, but I forgot.
Yeah, man. 2 drummers.
They can get
and
really
they
into that
actually
rhythm
utilize
section.
it. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think of that one?
I like
good.
that one.
Yeah,
Actually, I really enjoyed that one. I could see that one being our theme.
Yeah, it's a little shorter. You know, that's
It
gets to the point.
You know, it starts a little low, and then all of a sudden you get some cool guitar playing. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Maybe we'll add in some like someone saying the name of the podcast at some point. You know.
No, I was just thinking that because that could go right over the guitar music.
Yeah.
Welcome to the album concept hour.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I like that.
All right, so this is another intro that's from another section of the same song. All right. And then here we could be talking the album concept hour, starring Brad, Jon.
I'm not gonna lie, I still kind of like the one before it better, a little better.
Can you dig it?
I can
Can
dig
you
it.
dig it?
But it is
I like
good.
that ending a
Dig
lot.
it, dig it.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a little long.
Can you dig it?
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. The one before that was probably a little better. Yeah.
I'm just saying that's my pick so far.
Okay.
I know I've only
right.
listened to 3, but that
gonna
is
have to play
my
it
pick
again.
so far.
Play it again.
The one he's talking about.
The
You wanna
second,
hear it?
the second one.
It was the
back
second
to the
one,
second one. All right. We're going back to the second one. Yeah, this one's great intro.
Definitely.
Well, this is also the
There's
intro
a lot
of
of
the
build.
song.
Yeah, there's a lot of good build up there.
I like
I like
that.
it.
I like
I
that.
like it,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. No, that one's actually
That's solid.
Yeah, it's like cuts to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quick.
And it's like
Gets
kind
in
of
there.
something like, you know, if you're transitioning, like, say it was like the Brad LeBaron 5 hours, and you know, it was coming from one of your other ones, and it's a good kind of like you get done with your plug or your commercial, and then oh hey, it's the concept albums. There's the concept hour start.
Yeah. Like one podcast fades out, the other one comes in. Yeah,
and that's a good transition piece if you ever
Well,
were
you know,
to do something.
I was gonna
like
say
that.
later there is actually one song where like if we use that song, like it would literally like the end of that song would literally
Match up.
Match right up.
Well, it would go right into Rolling Stoned.
Oh,
So I'll show you that clip later. That's one of the outros.
Okay.
Potential outros, but yeah, I almost just wish that we used that one just because of the connection. But it might.
well,
not,
no,
you know.
it could happen.
Yeah.
It could happen. You never know.
I won't tell you which one it is though.
Fair
so
enough.
There's no pressure.
No, let it ride.
Yeah. All right. So here's another intro from the song Horology. Horology, like plants, I think.
Ornithology?
Not where my mind.
No,
is.
that's what, yeah.
Horticulture?
Yeah, hold on. Wait, hold on. What is this word? What is this fucking
Horticologist.
What is this word?
I don't
sir?
understand this word.
Horticulture.
It makes no sense. Pass the vodka.
Vodka.
Uh-oh.
Horology. Yeah, it's
We've
horology.
unleashed the
Horology.
beast.
Yes. Horology. All right, you ready? Go. This one's more of a subdued intro.
You know, though, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I would call this my second pick.
Probably good for.
I would
talking
not
over.
be adverse to this, but I still do like the other one.
Yeah.
I like the vocals.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we
Get
should.
that.
So you guys want a
It's-
shorter
it's-
intro, like 20 seconds, something like that?
I think I do agree with Jon A. I think
Yeah.
I think the other one.
So far, yeah.
I just that's just my opinion.
That's good. It's a good intro.
But that one would definitely be my second pick. This is good.
All right, now let's go to the other one.
Oh, he played it again.
The
All
other
right,
so this next
see?
one-
I wasn't
and
even
just
sure what
teasing
you were
you.
doing,
Just
and I
teasing you
still
that
liked
time.
it. That means I like it.
All right, so this one,
Cocktail.
I was thinking it could be either an intro
Or an outro. Ooh, we got to make many decisions.
Well, no, this
here.
one's an intro or intersection thing. Interlude.
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 Oh,
I'm not
okay.
being lewd. You're being lewd. Interlude.
I am being lewd.
Lewd conduct.
And this one is from the song Inner Cell. All right? This is just a good chorus.
It's very trippy music. I'm quite the fan. I'm quite the fan.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Ooh,
That's
actually,
Did you
fun
say
stuff.
her flesh has rotten?
Yes.
I like it.
There's a lot of weird shit being said in this area here.
Careful.
Thank you. Right.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff he's saying in that section there. Like something about their flesh rotting, and
There's a
something.
woman.
We've
I
all
think it's
been
talking
there.
about a woman.
I think he said something about a woman.
I think it was her rotting flesh.
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I haven't actually sat down and read the lyrics yet for this album. I really should, because like there's so much that I pick up every time I hear it, you know. But yeah, that one's more of an interlude thing, I think.
It's not bad. I kind of
Yeah.
like. I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it. It's very
do
funky.
I do dig it.
You
It's
dig?
very funky. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
What do you think,
Good
Dave?
stuff.
Put it in a 5.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
It's right in the middle of the road for me.
Are you with us on the,
I didn't hate it.
the other ones?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the intro one?
The number
What are you
2?
thinking? Or
Yeah.
what-
Yeah,
like-
the number 2, I think we're all pretty much on the same page with.
I think 2 and 3, but I'm
Yeah,
good with
yeah,
2.
yeah.
2 is solid.
Yeah, 2. Yeah. I'm down with.
Short and
both.
sweet,
Yeah.
like us.
Yes. All right. Now this one
Hey,
is
man, I'm
another.
average height.
There's another one that could be an interlude or intro. It's from the song Tetrachromacy.
Great name.
It's about seeing 4 colors in our eyes rather than 3.
Oh shit.
4 cones rather than
That's
3.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fucking great. This is,
The cones.
this is real chill.
Later.
You know, I would for your like
gonna
your
start
middle
screaming
idea.
over
I
this.
actually would kind of dig this. I like the
Very
I like
chill.
the I like the I like the bass drum.
And then Brad found out he had cancer, but he didn't know how he got it. He had never smoked cigarettes in his life. You know what I mean? Sounds like an NPR
So we admitted him to the
story or
children's hospital.
something. Yeah,
You went
I
to
would
St.
really
Jude's.
like that for the outro almost. Just this nice
Yeah.
fade away. Like
That's true. It would be a
That-
good
you know, that's a good
to
point
like
too.
put like
That's-
websites.
no,
and
no, like,
information.
like I said, I like that bass drum. That's a very thumping like.
Yeah.
It's,
I'll write
I
that
feel like
down
it
as
should be
outro
used.
then. Yeah. Tetra outro. So we remember. Okay, yeah. I mean, we have a recording of this. Why am I writing this down?
yeah, you can always
because you
re-listen to
like
this
just-
episode.
because
yeah.
it's good to write stuff down.
Yeah.
My dad would say the same thing. He writes a plan every single morning.
Yeah.
He starts
Shout
it
out
off
to
with
John's dad for giving.
Shout
us a
out
ride.
Vern.
Yeah.
yeah,
Shout out to
Jamaica.
Vern.
Vern,
Yeah.
best daddy alive.
Yeah.
I love that man.
Whoa. I mean.
No, seriously. No. He's
Love
my
your
dad.
dad.
He's my dad, and I love him. Shout out,
Yeah.
great dad.
Yeah.
Great dad. A little difficult to live with sometimes.
Hey, you know
Great
that's
dad.
that's family.
Isn't that
It
gay?
is.
That's family, everybody. Right? Am I right?
I don't have a
I
phone.
don't
It
know.
is. No, you're
I don't know
right. You're right.
what
You're right.
character I'm doing.
But you know what? The man would give any one of you the shirt off his back.
Yeah.
So he's.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna ask.
great guy.
I'm gonna ask next
He's a
time I
great
see
guy.
him. I'll be like, "Yo, I like that shirt. You mind?" All right. So
Don't worry. Most of his shirts have patches. He won't like.
Like
Ooh, I
Yes
like
Man
that.
when he gives away all the shirts at the end of the movie.
Yeah, but they're natural. They're not like he didn't go buy them. But yes.
all right. So this one is from the song "Loyalty."
I love that Kendrick Lamar song.
I think that
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
I couldn't stop singing that the other day at work.
It's a good one.
I was singing that nonstop.
Wonder
No
why.
switching sides.
Wonder
What is wrong? Loyalty.
This is good.
This reminds me of Sufjan Stevens. You know
Yeah.
who that is?
Yeah.
You guys seen Call Me
With
By
the-
Your
the-
Name?
The flutes.
Sort of. Have you seen Call Me By Your Name? No, it just sounds just like the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I like that, but I don't know if it works for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It just reminds
I
It's a
don't.
great
I don't.
clip.
I don't.
That's a
it's
great
a great
clip, right?
but I don't.
Just reminds
I
me
got
of
to.
Fun
I got to agree with
Students.
Jon G on this one. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe as like that transition piece, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, like,
one is pretty good.
sorry, we've gone down off air first.
Maybe not for the podcast, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
good to get someone into the band or that album.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, I like
Well, you know, I mean, all of the
Beautiful
ones that
clip.
we don't use are just going to go back into the chamber to be used for a different podcast.
I would hope so.
Fair enough.
We can have a bonus podcast. We just play that album.
Yes, just start
then
to
we
finish.
just
And we just
talk
talk
over
over
it.
That's actually not the worst idea because
good idea.
it's one of the few albums you could do that with no problem because they gave it away like that. You know,
That's the point.
maybe let's
Get
we'll
used.
put
Use
that
it.
one down. Yeah,
Use it
start
to
to
use it.
finish. We just listen to it and talk. I wonder if people would tune into that
Or tune out to that.
or tune out to that.
I would say we
I'd
should
tune
get
out
in
to
a
that.
couple of good podcasts first. And
Yeah,
then we'll,
definitely. Yeah.
And then we'll release that
And
one.
then we'll drop some acid and listen to Polygondwanaland. All right, so this one is also one that I thought could be a good intro or outro. It's from the song Horology that we've heard before.
Horology.
Yeah. This is a long clip. I couldn't decide which part I wanted to clip out.
That intro drumming was almost a great, like, to start the podcast. That was just a killer.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I like the drums for that, you know. Because their drums are very exciting and bring it up a notch. Oh, and this section's pretty cool.
This would be a good outro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking for this part. For sure. It's more of an outro. Yeah.
I would not be. Since it's one long clip, you know, I don't think I'd be too adverse to like using this, and then you split it in two. You use the first half for our intro, and you use that for our outro.
Well, I
And
mean,
then you could say it's one long clip.
Well, I mean, we can also use just the outro part and mix it with another one.
That's
another
true,
intro.
too. That's true, too.
But yeah, you guys like that last little part?
I like that last little
yeah.
part.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that a
I
lot.
love it.
into
I
it.
love it when they add the fucking flutes, man. That's my favorite thing. Like, because that's underutilized.
Very
Remember, like, it
underutilized.
used to be, like, a trope.
Jethro
in,
Tull! Woo!
Yeah, it used to be a trope in rock music, and then, like, it just fell by the wayside for a while. You just don't see it much.
No one wanted to touch it.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
It's a pussy.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to
Just
play
touch it once.
I don't want to play it's for
It doesn't
girls.
fit in here.
Uh-huh.
Just touch it. Just touch it once.
This one time at band camp,
Please, just once. Just touch it.
All
I'm
right.
just saying once.
Just once.
Please.
All right, so this next one, rolling
just
right
let him touch
along,
it.
Just give it a little touch.
rolling
Give it a
right,
little touch.
rolling right along. This next one is
he's a clean boy!
he's just a boy. Shouldn't have did that.
He just wants you to
Shouldn't have
touch
did
it.
that. Just
He
a
just
boy.
wants you to touch it.
Just once.
Okay, all right.
give it one little
Intro to Polygondwanaland.
Please.
The title, the titular song from this album. I thought this was actually a pretty decent one for intro, just because it's kind of spacey and kind of reminds me of like a concept album and the weird stuff that's happening.
But see,
you know?
that one, I feel like that one you'd have to have somebody talking over it the whole time. Like, well,
Yeah,
concept
Polygondwanaland.
featuring, and then like our names, you know,
There'll probably be
featuring,
Some of that.
you know, Brad LeBaron, John Griffin, Jon A.
Dave. Me.
Dave. Yeah.
What's Dave drinking?
This is where we discuss.
Well, I was thinking that if we did that one, that we'd have like a really long fade out, you know. So
Yeah.
like the first the last 15 seconds of that would just be fading out slowly and us talking over the fade out. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Cinnamon.
chocolate. Chocolate.
Hold on, I still have a couple more intros. I think mostly I came up with intros. So this next one is
That's
for.
what it feels like.
This next one is for the song "Searching."
Not mixing chocolate and vodka.
Don't do that.
Sounds like a winning combination.
Yeah. Not so much.
Oh yeah, this one's fun.
I really like this. Is this Desert Rose by Sting? I think this is.
In the fields of
This is Desert Rose by Sting, isn't it?
Oh, you got me.
Snap.
This is
No.
Desert Rose by Sting. Oh, never mind. Nope. That was wrong. This still sounds like Sufjan Stevens. How do you guys not know who that is?
I know who Sufjan Stevens is.
Sounds like his soundtrack for Call Me By Your Name.
I just haven't heard enough of it to
Identical.
recognize his.
It actually
Other
sounds.
stuff.
It's creepy how much it sounds like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sure these guys listen to a lot of people for influences, so I mean, I wouldn't doubt that
It's
they.
just the production and the echo-ness.
Uh-huh.
It sounds just like how Sufjan Stevens says.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you watch the movie Call Me By Your Name,
I haven't actually.
but like the sound, he did the soundtrack for it,
Yeah.
and sounds the production is the exact same.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but
I mean, it sounds cool though.
Yeah. And that one, like, I didn't know if it was. I don't know if that's necessarily intro material though.
I think
Seems like
it's just pretty stuff.
The middle ground.
Yeah, it's a little too relaxed.
I
you
really
know?
think that second one you listen to is ideal.
Yeah, I know. The second one's still
That's still sticking in my
great.
head.
Yeah. Let's get through these. This is another one from Searching. I think this
I don't like the
this is
lyrics.
another one I
with
chose.
That like, well, no, like for our podcast. My body's a temple. It's not really the point of the podcast.
Well, I mean,
It's a spiritual podcast.
well, he's talking about like weird high concept stuff.
Yeah,
though,
he's
which
talking
is,
about interdimensions.
Yeah,
Higher dimensions.
but
Fair enough.
I mean, we're probably gonna be talking over a lot of this parts.
I know, but like that again. That's why I like
Yeah.
the first part. There really is no lyrics. It's just very nice.
That's true. Yeah,
instrumentals.
it's nice, clean.
It's just nice clean instrumentals that was perfect for our words. We're not competing with other words, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not competing with.
But yeah,
Sufjan
those
Stevens.
last two are pretty much just like a softer and harder version of the same thing. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
first one was just kind of a slower, like earlier in the song before the build up.
That's fair.
But yeah, I don't know. It's still not better than number two. No, not quite.
And I think that the outro we listened to a couple tracks ago was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one from the long, the
yeah,
long, the long one.
I still am a fan of that one. As
Okay. And I have one. I have another section of outro ones too. So we'll get to those, and then I think I just have two more intros, and then we'll get to the interlude ones, and then we'll get to the outros. How's that sound?
Cool.
Sounds
Alright.
beautiful, Brad.
Beautiful.
Keep it rolling.
All right, now this one is for the song Tetrachromacy again.
I believe we like that one.
Yeah, but there's a different part of that.
This is a stoner song.
I would agree with that statement.
I like this part.
Yeah, this part's good.
This part's light and poppy.
They were hanging out.
Yeah, the
in
earlier
Asia.
part wasn't much of an intro.
You got a little harmonica in the
So,
background there.
There's some Asian influences here.
What do you-
God damn.
What did I say?
You went right there.
I went there.
What, yeah. So you like the last little bit
He
though?
said he'd do it.
But you like the last little bit there though, right?
Yeah,
Asian
that
stuff?
was-
The kind of the tinging guitar. Is that what you mean? Because of the lap guitars. What are those called?
Scimitar. Oh wait, no, not scimitars.
That's not an instrument,
Oh,
John.
my
That's a
God.
knife. That's a sword.
No, it's I forgot what it's called.
Oh my
Scimitar?
God.
No,
Oh, no.
it's called a
Scimitar.
fucking
No,
the
why is this
guitar.
happening?
I know what it
No,
is.
it is a scimitar.
It is.
Yes, it's a scimitar.
Scimitar.
That's what
wasn't
George learned how to play
Yeah,
when
that's
the
what I'm
Beatles went to
saying.
India.
No, the sitar.
The sitar! Damn! Brad kicks both those out of the phone. God damn!
I was like, wait, I couldn't
Scimitar.
figure out what you guys are trying to figure out, like the lap guitar.
Scimitar.
A scimitar
That's
is
a
a curved
steel guitar.
knife.
The lap
It's a
guitar is
curved
a steel
sword
guitar.
that you kill people
Very
with.
used in early country
I
music.
think we're
by
getting a
the way.
little off topic with the scimitar.
All right. Let's get back.
All right.
Asian
Anyway,
influences.
no, I can see what you mean. It
Not
sounds,
being
it does
racist.
sound. No, it sounds a little bit like
Just saying. There's some Asian influences, goddammit. What the fuck?
There's nothing wrong with saying that.
He's just trying to get the point across.
I just didn't know what you meant by it. There's nothing wrong with 50
They were
Cent.
inspired by Asian people. You know, fuck it.
All right, so this next track is from the same song.
Indians, Asian.
I'm good. I'm good.
Indians
I'm
are
back.
Asian, yeah. Definitely.
I'll leave it alone.
But-
now, I'm sorry.
It does kind of sound like a sitar. I don't think it is, but
This is the same song.
later in the song, yeah.
This sounds a little more like a guitar.
Yeah.
God, I can't get over the vocals right now. I keep thinking it's Stefan Stevens.
They do have a very similar vocal style.
And because it's all the same album, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. They are kind of singing a similar style throughout the album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's kind of a concept album.
So that one was also kind of a intro-y thing. It's more of the last part of that track that you liked. So
Okay.
yeah. So did you like that one, Dave? You more particular to the yeah. I like
bobbing my
that
head.
I like that it's kind of like spacey and like I've heard podcasts with intros that are kind of like kind of similar to that, either electronic music or
And did
something.
you like those?
I enjoyed them. I thought they had a good
thought they were
transition
great.
into the podcast.
That's a good
Pretty
answer.
good. Yeah.
Skrillex.
Wisconsin Grove.
I too like old washed
true.
up emo people.
Thanks,
Skrillex
Brad.
is the Dave's
I
outro.
compliment Wisconsin, and you just go right. Old washed up hag. God damn. That's cold.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
cold.
don't have the most positive
He
things
hates
to say about
Skrillex.
Skrillex, I mean. Skrillex.
Skrillex.
Skrillex. Like Krillin. Skrillex. Get it? Anyway.
Of course we do, Brad.
So this next part, these are interlude sections. I'm thinking we just pick one interlude section just because we'll probably need an interlude thing at some point, right?
It's not bad.
I don't know.
We need a
Needs an
break.
intermission.
Interlude.
Yes. This is the
Only time you need
we
an
a
intermission
break.
is when you're watching Gone with the Wind.
This is from Chuck Mangione.
Chuck Mangione.
Now this
Thank
one is
you,
from
King
the
of the
song
Hill.
Castle in the Sky.
Oh, that's
Not
a
to be-
great Hayao
not to be
Miyazaki
mistaken
film.
for the movie.
Hayao Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki. Studio Ghibli. Brought to you by Studio Ghibli. This sounds like it could be in a Studio Ghibli movie, I'll be honest with you. It really does. It's like a castle of
This is
Casastrello.
decent elevator music. See, that's what I'm equating our
Yeah,
weight
like, I
music.
feel like that
you gotta
could
find
be-
a good elevator song.
I was gonna feel. I said I feel like that would be good for
Well, Isn't that what Kenny G's
going
for?
off into a
That-
commercial
you know,
and coming back.
man,
This
it's
would be
not the
good
worst
intro for like a
call.
retro gaming podcast.
But we probably have to pay
Oh,
money to
actually,
get that,
yes,
actually.
you're right. I'll have to write that down. Retro
Just buy
gaming
some,
podcast.
Buy some Kanye
yes.
West.
I'll make a podcast just
Kanye
because
West.
that theme is so good for a retro gaming podcast. Yeah,
Kanye
it'll
West.
be 5 episodes long.
Oh, you're gonna do a retro gaming? Wait, what kind of retro are we talking? Are we
Well,
talking Pac-Man, or are
let's
we
not-
talking
We're
like?
talking
Let's
last
not-
year retro.
Let's not get into the retro gaming podcast.
Call of
just yet.
Duty
All right,
2.
fair
We'll plan
enough,
that
fair
off,
enough.
Mike.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2, actually.
Yes, Black Ops. All right, so
4
we
years
have-
ago.
This song, this intersection spot is from Desert Dunes.
Great movie. Dune. David Lynch.
Same vibes from the first one.
Yeah, I know, right? I guess for the interludes, I was really looking for this specific tone.
You want this mood.
Yeah, so people are, I'm thinking like people are like,
Get up and
excited to go to the commercial.
It's
come back.
really good hold music. You know when like somebody at like MG&E puts you on hold, and you get
Yeah.
that hold music. This
Exciting.
is really good. Like you're sitting there like, God damn it,
Yeah,
son of a.
yeah.
When's it gonna come?
So
hey,
how does
hey, put the chicken on hold for a second.
so how about this one? How does this fall under hold music? What do you think?
You know what? It's almost a good outro.
This sounds like a game show when everyone's like deciding on
See,
an
that's
answer.
what you know what? Actually, that is what this sounds like. That is exactly what this sounds
Yes.
like.
Yes,
You're just like.
I believe the answer is Incas, Bob.
The only thing that's missing is a little. Right in the background.
I've tricked you to be all unwitting accomplices in this weird experiment.
We're actually not posting these episodes.
I can't.
Brad's enjoyment.
No, these aren't going anywhere.
Like,
I'm just going to listen to these over and over again.
I can't believe that we're like translating these sounds into what we like see on TV. Like, I swear to God, the last two were literally like that. When you said that, that's exactly like what went into my head. Just like, like you're on Wheel of Fortune or something like that, and you're
watching contestants, watching the audience, watching
the
host.
You're on the millionaire show. You're like, it's the last question.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. What's Regis? Regis
Philbin.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
I had that.
Close.
There was a little handheld game.
Yeah.
I had that when I
did
was a
too,
kid.
actually.
Yeah.
Dude, and I used to play it all the time.
Who wants
and
to
then
be a
I
millionaire?
never got to $1 million.
That
got
show
so
was
close.
That
You
show
never
was
$1 million,
always
but you
lose.
still had a great game at the end of the day.
And then let's not
true.
forget, let's make a deal with Howie Mandel.
Oh my god.
Yes. This has been Game Show Minutes on Concept Hour Podcast.
And now, back to the music.
Shout out to Jeopardy.
Back to the music.
Oh, Alex Trebek.
All right.
Oh,
He's
God
gonna
bless
die.
the man.
He's gonna
But he's holding out. He's holding out. God damn
He's
it.
fine.
He'll be dead
He's
next
got the
month.
money. You just can't tell everybody that he's found the cure. It's like that.
That's
It's like
true,
that
yeah.
Family Guy episode. He just can't tell anybody.
can't.
They're like, all right, Alex. Nobody wants you to die. Here's the cure, but you can't tell anybody. Look cancerous for a couple months.
All right. So this next outro comes from Crumbling Castle, the 11-minute long song that begins the album.
I am Iron Man.
Now I really feel like I'm fucking with you guys.
This is great hold. I vote #1 for hold music right now. Every time, all day. Do it. Destruction.
don't think-
Jeff! Please don't go
We're just
away.
gonna do some
We
Dark
love-
Throne
we
or some
love your
Leviathan.
viewership.
This is some
Please
fucking
keep
black
listening.
metal.
Fuck
We're just gonna do
yeah!
Leviathan, or fucking Dark Throne, or Burzum,
Atomic
or
explosion.
some gnarly death metal. Fuck it. That's what we're
Man,
gonna
for
do.
the right podcast, this would be the killer intro. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sold.
For a killer podcast. Singer!
I want to die.
Cheers, I'll drink to
Do you
that.
want to die? I hope so, because you wouldn't be listening to this if you didn't want to die.
This is your last podcast.
This is the last podcast experience we'll ever have.
This is the last episode. We're watching the world explode.
We are here with you at the moment of your death.
Oh shit. The house next door just blew up, boys.
Rest in pieces.
So how's that for an outro, guys? What do you think?
I love it.
Boom! I think we just found our outro, actually.
It's nice and dark and moody.
I feel like
Hey, Johnny Cheese.
I feel like it would really
It's
come
not,
out.
it's not happy, and I love
Not
it.
happy.
I hate happiness.
But
One of these things is
Destruction
not like the
everywhere.
other.
War.
I really like it
I
because
like
it's
it too.
dark.
I like it. But it would really come out of nowhere.
Well, we'd
At the end
we'd
of
be
the
laughing
podcast.
at the end of a podcast
Oh,
and
my-
having a good time, and then boom.
Everything's dead. Dead.
It'd be great.
right.
My vote's for that one.
Yeah. I really didn't think.
Man, intro, outro, everything. Just use it. If it gets a lull, just throw that in there.
Yeah, right. At any point, the podcast
Just
slows
really
down.
annoying.
No.
I changed my mind. That's an interlude right there.
Yeah.
That's an
That's your
interlude.
hold music.
Wait. No.
Death and destruction. Please
No,
don't
this
leave
is,
the line. Thank
this
you
is
very
gonna
much
be-
for holding. We like your business. Die!
Guys. No, this is gonna be the theme song for What Is Dave Drinking? So today, on What Is
We
Dave
still haven't
Drinking?
done that, and we're 55 minutes in almost. Man,
man, I'm just terrified right now.
So, Dave, what are you drinking today?
What are you drinking today, kind sir?
Passed around a little bit, but it's the Hubbard and Cave chocolate and cinnamon pot de creme.
Chocolate and cinnamon.
Chocolate and cinnamon pot de
It's like
creme?
what? It's like cinnamon toast crunch in a beer.
Give it a shot. Tell me
Yeah,
what you think,
let me try that. Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
I was really enjoying
Oh
your skin.
man, that smells good. Ooh, it's like a cookie. It's like
a cookie.
Yeah, you want?
It's like
you
an
want that?
alcoholic
Yeah,
cookie.
everyone take a
Would you mind
take a
if I
sip of
took
that.
go for it.
Thank you,
mind if I
BL.
took
Yeah,
a-
yeah.
It's dark like the song.
I appreciate
Yes,
it.
yes, exactly. Sponsored by this song. And we also have
Mama's
this,
Honey Cookies.
from the Brewing Project. What is it called? Oh, irregardless.
Wow.
Scott.
It's like an alcoholic
Irregardless.
cookie.
It's a dry hop with Galaxy and Mosaic.
So,
Galaxy.
pretty
It's a
good
double
years.
IPA. It's very good.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then what do you got?
I'm drinking Lazurite.
Lazu,
It's
right?
an IPA by the
Nice.
War Pigs Three Floyds. Or it's the Three Floyds McKellar
Okay.
Floyd's
okay.
Flam.
combo.
Family?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
the War Pigs brand they made together.
Okay.
And I always drink the other one, Foggy Geezer. But
Foggy
I decided to
Geezer.
pick this up instead, and I'm really enjoying
It's
it.
a solid beer.
It's a good beer.
All right, and then I'm
It's good beer
drinking.
to enjoy music to.
I'm drinking Hopalicious by Ale Asylum, like I almost always am. This has been,
Sponsored by Hopalicious.
This has been What Is Dave
Wait,
Drinking?
Jon Aker, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking basic bitch.
That's not beer.
All right, so we figured out What Is Dave Drinking. Now we. All right. Let's chill out a little bit. Chill out a little bit for Inner Cell. This song I think is a little.
Interstellar, great movie.
Interstellar.
Never seen it. Wait,
Christopher
wait a
Nolan,
second.
good film.
wait,
stuff.
which is that the one with Julia Roberts?
No, that's Gravity.
That's Gravity, right?
That's directed by
That's not- I've
Alfonso
seen
Cuarón.
Gravity.
Julia Roberts. That was Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, God damn it! You're right.
I got you.
No, that was Speed.
I'm pretty sure that was Speed. Yeah. Starring Val Kilmer, right?
Yeah, it was a good movie about space and buses.
Yeah.
Buses flying
We all
into
remember
space.
that.
It's a lot of acid involved in that.
You guys ever
If it
see
didn't
Speed
stop,
2?
it would explode.
You ever see Speed 2?
I know it's not
I
good.
do.
I know
I've
it
seen
involves a
Speed
cruise
1.
ship, and that's about
I
it. And it's
refuse
called
to see
man.
Speed 2.
Watch Speed
I see
2.
no point. It sounds like a random cash grab.
It's just Speed
Man,
with
Cruise
a
Control.
giant
Best tag for a
cruise-
sequel.
Matthew McConaughey is in it. There's
What?
a kid in it.
Why is Matthew McConaughey?
All right.
All right. I
He
got
takes
this
his
lower
shirt
than you.
off and says, "All right."
Isn't that thunder?
We're
Yeah.
experiencing a flash flood warning right now.
Yeah, that's not in the album, by the way.
No, this is a
Yeah. This is
legit
IRL.
Wisconsin storm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
I know you
happening.
were thinking out there that we were just putting on a track for for feel,
But
you
no.
know, but
No.
this is-
No.
It's
Real
about
nature.
to get real.
We could die
It's already
right now.
actually like I've seen a lot of snaps of like country lands because I'm friends with a lot of
Man,
my
tonight we're
people that I
setting the
grew up
mood.
with. You know?
Quote unquote rednecks.
And like, yes, more or less, yes. And there's already a lot of flooding, like in fields and stuff, like everywhere.
Yes.
It's
Thank
it's
God.
not great. It's not great.
Yep.
It really sucks, too.
just
No.
when the
We were
levee
having
breaks.
guys. We were having such a good growing season too. Like just rain, heat. When it started growing, it sprung. It made up for all the lost time. It's really good crops. I talked to like you know.
Yeah, I hear it's good
My
this year.
Ashton buddies and shit. You know, like it. And my dad, and it's but like this kind of flooding could ruin it because that's not good. That's not good.
so
This has
the,
been the farming moment.
Yes.
the front bottoms though,
Those front bottoms, though.
we gotta place them at some point.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. For sure, we'll get to there at
We're
some
getting
point.
to it.
Brad,
All right, so probably a different episode, though. So this song is from Inner Cell. Hopefully a little more chill than last.
No, go back to the other one.
It's not bad. It's pretty bland. A little bland.
gotta listen.
Well, we're coming off that last song, so everything's gonna be a little bland.
What I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I have
That's a
to.
fair
It's
point.
freaking me
That's
out,
a fair
dude.
point, sir.
And seriously, it's like almost like I'm listening to the song.
We'll have like an episode that's just Sufjan Stevens and this album, and we'll just like play
Compare.
clips
Debate.
side by side. Yeah,
who,
yeah, yeah.
who ripped who off?
Is Sufjan Stevens in King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard?
Exactly.
Yeah, all right. So I just got one more. All right, one more of the outros, and then we have to decide, guys.
All right.
We gotta make a decision.
Woo,
So,
who did that?
I don't know.
That was me.
All right. This is also from the song "Loyalty" that we heard a little bit of
Loyalty,
earlier.
loyalty, loyalty.
Oh,
No
Loyalty.
switching sides to who is wrong. You choose.
Kendrick.
It's Rihanna and Kendrick.
Well, yeah,
She's in it.
mostly Kendrick.
But Kendrick's.
Wait. Hold on. What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, that bass isn't coming through very well.
What did he say about the children?
I will draw.
Can you back it up?
will
Hey, Fred, back it up like 10 seconds.
Oh my God.
Just back it up a little bit.
Very wholesome.
Wait, what about
Did
all
he
the
just
children?
say killing all the children
I
just to
believe-
prove I'm not a
I
coward?
believe he said.
Is that what I just heard?
I believe he said, "I will draw and quarter all their children."
Oh my
just
God,
to
that's
prove
worse.
that I'm not a coward.
I knew. Holy schnickerdoodles.
You know, I mean, but it's in the
It's a
outro.
fact.
They're not gonna know. They're not gonna hear
So
it.
what exactly is he trying to say?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't know what the.
Do you
concept-
want to know? That is the question I'm about to ask
I
you.
don't know what the concept is. for
I'm
that
into
song.
fucked up shit.
I'm
I'm
on a
just
solid no
trying
on
to
that
figure
last
out what he's saying here. That's all.
Yeah, what message he's trying to get
What is he
across.
conveying?
I mean, he's pretty fucking hardcore. I mean, he's serious.
That last song proved it.
Yeah.
He did it.
Yeah, like he actually
I'm
did
pretty
that.
sure he did it.
He did
We're-
it, and he
Man, you
wrote
gotta
it.
lay low for a
This
while.
is more
We are
intense
jury
than
of his
surviving
peers.
R. Kelly.
And I think we got a 4 out of 4 out here. 4 angry men. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's 12 Angry Men.
So you know on that outro? Is
Well,
that
no,
a
isn't it
negative?
13
Well,
angry men or something.
No, it's 12.
It's 12.
It's the
12
jury.
angry
It's
men.
definitely
It's the
12.
jury of angry men.
Right.
It's about juries.
They should make a sequel. No, they need to make a sequel called
2.5 angry men.
13 Angry Men.
The guy who wasn't allowed into jury duty and the 12 people that had to go to jury duty.
He like
Fuck you. You don't get to be part
They
of
would
this
just do
shit.
12 Angry Men and then they cut to the guy who wishes they was in the jury.
it's all from his
It's
perspective.
like, fuck, this bullshit.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of shit.
Fucking angry.
Sounds like a baker's dozen.
I wanted to be a part of this case.
Exactly.
It intrigued me.
It's a baker's jury. Baker's jury.
They didn't accept me because of my ODIs.
Oh, yes.
Damn it. You get in the car once with a beer. I swear to God.
All right. You know
Mow
what?
your yard once drunk and
You drive that mower to the liquor store just once. All of a sudden, you got a crowd of people following
In
you,
Indiana, no less.
wondering what the hell you're doing. Sorry, my wife took the keys.
I didn't think to put pants on.
I just didn't think of it.
I just knew I needed to get more booze.
I just took a shower.
You
Relax.
can't give me a ticket for
I'm
going
clean
5
and
miles
nude.
an hour.
Fuck you.
All right. So I'm gonna go over the top ones that that I think. Okay, so it's the second intro one, right?
Yes.
We're still all on that.
Ice House.
I would
All right.
agree with that.
All right, and then the longish. outro
Yeah.
thing. What do you think, Dave? What do you think of the longish outro?
for longish.
Yeah. All right. Let's
I
hear
like
this.
the one where it goes.
Oh yeah. This one I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a good. Yeah.
Actually, it's cool because he's using the ride. He's not even using the hi-hat. He's using the
Welcome.
They're using the ride. He's using the ride. He's using the ride. Not that.
What are you doing?
All right.
Play the death metal one again.
Play all the tracks at the same time.
Play the death metal one again.
Siri,
Group,
play everything
Enter.
at once.
Go.
Brad LeBron.
Siri.
Play the death metal one again, dude.
You
That's
want-
a good outro.
Hold on. Well, first, let's do the. Let's hear it first, and then we'll hear the one that we actually want, right?
No,
So-
I want that one.
So you want this one? This is the one.
There.
Okay. Yep. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like I want to stop this podcast.
I feel like
And stop and go on to another
Damn my
episode.
wrist. Fucking nice.
Yeah.
Drawing quarters from
This
kids.
is amazing.
I'm not a coward.
I'm gonna take old people's IVs out. This is amazing.
All right.
Whoa!
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
That
right
drawing
there.
quarter thing really makes a lot more sense when
That's
you're
the
listening
one.
to this song.
That's
Yeah.
the one right there.
Yeah.
I'm not a coward.
Yeah, just to prove he's not a
I-
coward.
That's the one.
Fuck the children.
That's what proves he's not a
No,
coward.
that's in the next song. He talks about killing children or some shit.
All right. Anyway, so this is okay. So here's the one that we that the other three of us were interested in.
Not the death
for
metal one?
Not the death metal one. I know that's your favorite, Jon G. But let's hear this.
I like this a lot. Fawn Stevens does a good job on
Yeah, I
this
think
one.
this is the one you guys talking about. Yeah. I think this is a good outro.
I like this one. You can put your credits over it. Anything you want to get out.
I'm really not opposed to any of them, actually.
You just want to do all of them at once?
Yeah.
I'll just layer all the intros over one another, and I'll layer all the outros over one another, and we'll have
We
an
couldn't make up our minds.
entirely
Mega
new
intro,
music.
mega outro.
Yeah, you know, it's
I
a
just couldn't
concept outro.
choose.
Yeah.
It's a wall of sound.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And then, what about did you guys have any particular ones you thought were good for like interludes? Like, what do you think?
There was that one.
Nothing stuck out, but they're all good.
Yeah. I feel like the interlude ones, like, they're all
They're like
There
wild
was that,
cards.
there was that
all of
one.
the interlude ones are pretty good.
What was the one that sounded like you were on hold?
Hold on, those first two I think are the
techno
ones.
one?
Yes,
Yeah, so-
literally. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sounds like Walk Like the Egyptian.
A little bit, yeah. It's got that basic, walk like an Egyptian.
We'll be right back with more messages.
Right
Welcome
after
back.
this.
Welcome back to Governor.
Oh!
Oh!
Don't listen to them.
Or pretty much like the same thing, but a different
It's just
version of it. Yeah.
Well, that's basic.
Yeah.
I kind of
You
like
know-
the first one better just because I like that bass for the, we're on hold. Please don't hang up.
There actually is a really cool bass part we're not really hearing very well on the headphones right now.
Alright.
There's like a boom boom.
I still
So it goes
like that
like
one.
boom 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 boom, something like that.
The last one's great. You can take a break and I'll just play Space Invaders for a few minutes. And then come back.
Yeah, there we go.
Somebody's watching me.
It feels like somebody's
watching me.
And I just try to see.
Yeah.
Tell me who's
Somebody's watching me.
All right. So
I feel like this has been like episode
Ode to Michael Jackson.
1.2.
pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I feel like so. Yeah, that's.
He's in that song, bro.
This is kind of like
On the physical.
what we're gonna be going.
What?
When we have clips. Yeah.
No,
So
I realized just now.
yeah, we'll figure
Seriously.
out the logistics of this.
What's
stuff
wrong?
off
Cool.
mic. But yeah. What's wrong?
Nothing.
This is the soundbite episode.
Yeah. This is the soundbite
What?
episode.
Why? We're doing great.
And hey, by the way, I know that King Gizzard put this out for everyone, but I
Cheers.
call dibs on the podcast stuff, people.
Jesus.
I'm just saying. I'm
copy-
My
Are you
voice is over it.
copywriting?
I get to keep
calling
it.
dibs
You're
on the
copywriting the
podcasting
podcast
stuff.
music?
Not copywriting. It's
No,
dibs.
or well,
it's a more ancient
you
form
gonna
of
sue
copyright.
someone or what's going on here?
That is more well respected.
I'm a little confused.
Fine, all right. I'm with you then. Anything that's got my voice over is in my control then.
Yeah, I I'm just
No,
we should make this free for audience so they can use this podcast for what they want to do.
costs
That's true.
$2.99.
You know what? Actually,
I'm with him. Actually,
if anyone wants to download this podcast and listen to it and commentate on it while they're listening to it over top of it, feel free.
Or making their own podcast and using this for intros and outros.
Yeah, you can just use this podcast for your entire
What?
podcast.
Guys,
just,
we're going to charge for this podcast. That's, you know what? You bring up a good point. $2.99 a pod.
This is for future Patreons.
That's a deal.
Yeah, there we go. People will totally buy that.
Literally.
People love spending money over and over again.
People will buy it and they'll buy it.
We're gonna make 100,000 of these.
Yeah, dude.
So
it's
We're gonna
brilliant.
sell
You're
so many
gonna
records.
The King
Lose
Gizzard
money.
clip show.
we're just using King Gizzard because that's how we can make money.
Because they said we can.
Yeah, I'll send this recording to King Gizzard and so that they
Never
know
make a free album
They
again.
know our feelings about each section of their album.
We really liked your music.
And we know about the kids. We know about the kids, King Gizzard. We know what happened.
And then you guys wrote a death metal song to make yourself feel better.
Yeah. All right. I think it made him feel better too. Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely therapeutic.
Burn a church.
I mean, if I was screaming all that stuff, I feel pretty good afterwards. Yeah. So,
Thanks for tuning in.
yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go through one last section. It's a plug section. A lot of podcasts.
Oh,
have.
yeah.
So, what do y'all have going on in your lives? Going around the horn.
Man, nothing.
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 You got. What are you listening to right now? What's on your rotation for your records?
Man.
Just first thing comes out of your head.
Vinyl Moon.
Vinyl Moon.
It's
All right.
a sort of a record mix disc that I think it's episode or volume 40 or 50.
Okay.
So once a month I get this record sent to me. It's killer artwork, the jacket, everything. It's just they have a new artist in every one. It's unique, and each one has its own like feel and flow, and they're pretty solid.
Nice.
So I've been listening to a lot of those lately.
That's such a good idea.
It's fantastic.
How much is it a month?
Maybe 30.
All right. That sounds about worth
A
it.
record shipped to you, and they're all like majority of the songs, like 98% I've never heard of. So
Well, I love compilations, so I'm
wild.
gonna have to look into that. That's cool. Anything else you got to plug?
Man, end of the month, Mask Intruder Madison.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely go out and see Mass Intruder. Also, go and see Black Cat if you haven't. My good old friend Veronica is in the band Black Cat. Go see him whenever you catch him. Catch him on posters and stuff. Sorry, I cut into your plugs.
Yeah, it's fine.
Buffalo Wild Wings. BOGO, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh yeah, give us those Wild Wings.
Looking to get that. Looking to get that endorsement, guys. Come on.
Sweet wing money.
Sports.
I've been listening to the Shoes Off podcast by Rick Glassman.
Shoes Off.
It's a good podcast,
Okay.
and
I haven't heard that.
I want to listen to some Nick Drake music.
You want to listen to some Nick Drake? Like you've
Nick
been
Drake,
meaning
I've
to?
been meaning to. That's what I want to do
okay.
soon. is
Any
just-
favorite album, or you have
Pink Moon's pretty cool.
It is.
Pink.
5 Leaves Left.
Yeah,
Barter?
I know. Yeah,
Yeah, they're all good.
I like him, so I might do that soon.
Okay.
That's when it's on my mind,
Nice.
And listen to the fucking Front Bottoms, please.
Yes. Yeah, check him out. Some passionate stuff, dude.
And the whole Foiled album.
And the what?
Foiled by Blue October. The whole
Yeah.
album.
Yeah. And all of your Desert Island
Yeah.
albums.
We'll cover it next time.
Yeah. And I guess for me, I got Rolling Stone. So Rolling Stone, we got another episode that I'm mixing right now. I got my little brother
Just listen
Ben
to Rolling
on.
Stone, guys.
Listen to Rolling
Just listen to
Stone. It's good times. And if you feel like acting like a character, please reach out to me. And
Or if you're a character.
or if you're a character IRL,
Cartoon characters
come
exist
on in.
everywhere, guys.
And I'm down to do whatever. Looking to break into the see what's going on in the improv.
Could I
scene.
join?
Yeah, buddy, dude, you can come in.
Dude,
You can
you're
play.
in.
I don't want to be a dick.
You're already in.
You can play. You can even play you.
I just want to be there.
You can be there. You can just be there and not even talk much. You can be in the corner.
Can I please?
Man,
Sure.
I'll write up
Be hanging
sober.
out in the back of the truck.
Every now and again, I'll just be
reading
like,
everybody's
I'll be like, hey,
letters.
quiet guy, what's going on back there? All right.
Oh, dude, you should read this letter from this sick mother. Like, she's sending her $1,000 in cash. I'm taking like $300.
Yeah,
but,
you see,
don't worry, she'll get the.
these are the kinds of things that you'll hear in Rolling Stone. You know?
Cancer rules.
Yeah, cancer rocks.
Share cigarettes. Don't smoke weed. Bad.
If you're a neurosurgeon, go
Just
fuck
kidding.
yourself.
Just kidding.
Jeez. Shots fired at
Whoa!
neurosurgeons, I guess.
That was a little rough.
You can play that metal outro right now.
Stop trying to cure the brain. Fuck.
Leave the brain alone. It's a good brain.
I don't care if you have
It's
brain
just a little
cancer.
slow sometimes.
Fuck you.
This song's my brain on cancer.
Leave my cigarettes alone.
All right, I also have Hero Worship. I'm going to be mixing an episode about my Aunt Linda coming out soon.
That's awesome,
I'm putting up a bunch of Facebook pages, so please come and like Revolver Audio on Facebook as well as Rolling Stone and soon this podcast. The page is already there, but we just haven't told anyone about it yet. So.
Well, no one has heard it yet.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, it's
you
great
are.
to have
you
you on,
are
man. You're already
administrator. We are all administrators.
You're just busy
here.
last weekend.
Yes,
Last week,
yes.
dude.
I couldn't be here. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, also check out our MySpace.
Yes.
There's
We
a ring
are.
storyline there.
We are one of the top 8
One
music.
of the top 8.
We are the top 8. We are number
on
8.
MySpace.
We're not
just
just
saying,
one of.
Not bragging.
Man,
I'm not bragging.
Just one
I'm
of the
just
top 8.
saying.
We are
We
the top
are.
8. We are number 8.
Yeah.
Not top 8. We are number 8.
So go to myspace.com
Quality audio.
/
Get back on that shit.
Revolver.
You're supporting Justin Timberlake,
Concept
who actually
album.
recently bought MySpace, by the way.
I'm bringing sexy
Good for
back.
him.
Yeah. Yeah.
First Date fans or the
Okay,
first?
okay, hold on.
things
Let me
you
try that
like.
one more time.
Yeah.
It's myspace.com
Keep the course.
/ album concept hour.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah.
And, friend us on it. It's this new social media that,
MySpace
hasn't
is
gotten a lot of attention yet.
trying
and,
to come out.
I think it's going to be
Cutting
the next
edge.
big thing. It's owned by
Facebook's cool.
Man,
It's
the
owned by
Try
People
out this
and Entertainment
new
Weekly,
thing
so-
called MySpace.
Yeah.
First Date fans will be
Little
the top
thing,
8.
we're.
Yes. This is the challenge to
It's
our fans.
it's very exclusive.
The
by
first
way.
8 people
Good
to
luck
find us
getting in.
will be our top 8
Forever.
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 Until we get bored of it.
Unless you
By the way.
cross us.
Yeah.
Watch The Sandlot. Great movie, by the way.
But
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yes, from the You Are Killing Me Smalls off of the T-shirt. The famous T-shirt.
I don't know.
Man, that T-shirt spawned a movie.
Yeah, I know, man. The movie was good, but I don't
This
know.
T-shirt,
the
though.
T-shirt
What
was,
T-shirt?
the You Killing Me Smalls T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then they made the
You know.
movie out of it, and
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Shit happens.
yeah. You're Killing Me Smalls.
You just
Classic.
stick with the first one.
Yeah.
Just stick with the first one.
I'm bringing sexy
when
back.
Benny's
Yeah,
running
yeah.
from the dog, dude, that man was born for greatness.
Man, he
You already
pickled
knew.
that beast.
When he
Damn right
When he hit the
did.
ball with the bat.
Yeah. All right, well, next week.
Great movie.
Man, play that sweet, sweet sports outro.
Yes.
Remember Bad News Bears?
Yeah.
Which one?
The good one.
The first one?
The first one?
I think we talked about that
We did.
briefly, did we? Last episode?
After Hours. Last
Oh,
night.
after.
I mean,
that was
I
that
love
was the
Richard.
afterburner.
Richard
Oh,
Linklater
yeah.
is my friend.
We
and I
watched
love
that
him so much.
incredibly inappropriate scene of that boy saying terrible racist things. Yeah, that was fun.
We won't repeat it, but check it out yourself.
We're not going to repeat it on this podcast,
Was it
nor
from the
play
first
it.
one?
Negatory
Yes.
on that one,
You know
Ghost
what?
Rider.
Anyone that's seen the first one probably knows exactly what we're talking about, and you can look it up on YouTube.
Speaking
But
of racist,
next week we are going to be moving into our first concept album. We're going to start with
You fans, you picked it.
yes, yeah, totally. So I think do you guys want to do time? You want to start with time? And then we'll have a couple other concept albums.
I already started
I was
listening to
gonna
it.
say,
yeah.
American Idiot.
I mean, I was gonna say American Idiot. We could start with that. Would that'd be the one
Well,
to-
I don't know if Time and American Idiot are really on the same wavelength. Maybe like something else besides American Idiot for to do with
For
time.
the first one?
You gotta remember,
I
he
was just
hates
saying,
Wake Me Up When September
All
Ends.
right, fair enough.
I don't want to talk about that.
I've also never listened to that album by Green Day.
You have to remember, he
It is a
fucking
concept album, though. It's
hates
a
that
It's a concept I
it's a
didn't
very
like.
yeah, I know, but it's a very much start to finish
political.
You know,
It's very political.
yeah, but yeah, we'll come up with a couple other albums, but look forward to hearing us talking about
Sgt.
Time
Pepper's
by
Lonely
ELO
Hearts Club
and
Band.
listening to clips from that
hope you
and
enjoyed
talking
the
over them
show.
and whatnot.
So enjoy.
Whatnot.
So enjoy. I appreciate everyone tuning in.
I hope everybody enjoyed our banter.
Yes.
All the witty and the stupid. And the
Yes.
fun.
We will see y'all next time on the album concept hour
Yeah.
podcast.
Dun, 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 dun. Woo!
Roll it.
Thanks for listening. The album concept hour is Brad LeBaron, Dave Gallagher, Jon A, and John Griffiths. Special thanks to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard for the theme music. Please like us on Facebook or friend us on Twitter or MySpace and let us know what concept album you would like to hear on the podcast. See you on Side B. This has been a Revolver Audio production. Executive producer Brad LeBaron. For more podcasts, visit soundcloud.com/revolveraudio, or to support new content, visit ko-fi.com/revolveraudio.